Good morning and welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we're going to take you for a day at our shop, and we also are planning to decorate for fall tonight at our house. So we're going to bring you along for that.
It's the best time of year. We like to decorate a little early because you only get a short time for your fall decoration. Usually for us it's the end of August or September and October, and then as we get into November, because of the amount of Christmas decoration things that we have, we do have to start that a little early. Plus, I'm one of those guys that loves to have Christmas decorations out for Thanksgiving. Yeah. And there are a lot of people that do, a lot of people that don't. We do. We
are definitely fall ends after Halloween people.
Right. And once we get through Halloween and then we get into the first week of November, that's a good time to start the transition.
Yeah. Making our beverages for the morning. Justin's just gonna have plain chocolate protein shake. I'm gonna make this coffee with a vanilla protein shake and a little bit of the caramel. Okay, so we came over to the store. We opened in about 20 minutes. And we got everything, like all the lights on, the diffusers going, the music, it's loading, and everything like that. So now we are going to do one of the most important things we will do all day. We're going to sit down. We like to do this every day, about this time every day. We're going to sit and we're going to pray over our day, and then we're also going to talk about what each of our expectations for the day are and how we're feeling. It's the best way for us to have good communication and understand what each other is
hoping to accomplish.
Yeah, looking for in the day, and how they're doing, just like a check-in, so that we're on the same page every day. So that's what we're gonna do now.
We find that the days we didn't communicate were the days that we get frustrated with each other because we're trying to we both have an expectation of what we want to do that day,
and they don't line up.
Yeah, they don't mesh. So if your communication, you're on the same page, and you're good to go. Solid.
Amen. All right. So how are you feeling today?
I feel good.
I was opening Amazon packages this morning and forgot that I had ordered this, but I'm real excited about it. It's a little price tagging gun, so I can price some of our smaller things so that people know how much they are, which only helps.
My little blue squishy duck used to hang out on my phone in my office, and now he's going to hang out on the printer over here. And we have dancing Jesus.
Did you cut a different kind of... Oh, okay. You used this paper. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, you've burnt that up. Sorry.
So we're working on our new deal, which is really...
I don't know if they actually know about the weekly deals yet.
Oh. Well, we're working on a weekly deal this week, which is going to be these shirts, which I think are just gorgeous. They edit well with my soul. Kind of the store's namesake, but also a lot of people's favorite hymn. I feel like at $12 a pop, these are going to be popular because they're beautiful. It's a beautiful design.
So we're starting a new thing where each week we're going to have like a deal, like a whatever discounted items. And so he's working on the one for this week.
Yep, this is the first one. And I don't know, you know, in the future what we're going to do.
It won't always be like a t-shirt. It'll be like,
right,
sometimes it'll be something in the shop significantly marked down.
But for the first one, she really wanted to do something special, a little different.
Yeah.
And I think this is just a really good addition. But, you know, we'll look and see what we have, like an overstock on, or things that we've had for a while that we can put a deal on.
Or if there's like something I can purchase that's like a really good deal.
Sometimes, you know, our supplier runs a really good deal on earrings or just jewelry, or so like if there's something that's a really good deal that we can purchase, that we can then put it into the deal of the week, you know, to help you guys out too. I think that's really, it's fun. It's fun to think about and to find the different items and things.
Yeah, and I really want to make sure that all the weekly deals can be something that can be in store and online.
Yeah, we don't want to focus on one over the other because, you know,
both are important. Very.
We're one big family. We're one big cohesive family. And yeah, all important. So, oh, that heat up that way.
Yeah.
Hot
That thing
like a
heats
dog.
up fast.
Yeah, that thing don't play around. But yeah, so I have to stand here and it's a little warm
Ideally, we
today.
would have had this done already, but
yesterday we spent a lot of our time getting caught up on the household stuff.
yeah,
So,
we hadn't been home. You know, we were on vacation and stuff, and so a lot of days that we would have normally worked on that stuff in the last couple weeks, we've been away or busy doing other stuff or whatever. So yesterday we just spent like the whole day cleaning and organizing things and putting
equally
things
important.
away. Yeah, definitely.
But you know, that's also you never know how your weekend's going to go at the shop, and if there's not a whole lot going on, I can easily stand there and do this. With actually both of us, I can be doing this while she's taking care of customers. Or, so like, rather than one of us being, you know, one working, the other one just being there extra, it gives the opportunity to get both done at the same time. There's been quite a few custom things here that we actually needed to work on anyway, and we were waiting on product. And another reason we couldn't yesterday is because all the product hasn't arrived yet. We're still waiting for UPS. So we got a good bit of what we were looking for, and now we're waiting on, what, like 2 more packages or something?
Yep.
So, you know, you do what you can with...
Some more shirts and then our transfers that we need.
Oh yeah, and then we did order new beads and things to do pens and keychains and stuff, so that'll probably be here later this week. But fun and exciting because I think you picked out all kinds of cool different things that they had. Because they had what, bundle deals or something?
They actually had a mystery focal bead, which what I mean by that is like these are focal beads that we put on the pens and stuff. They had a mystery bundle where you could get like, I think I got like 50 of them for a really good deal, and then they had like an additional percentage off. So I'm really excited about that. I have some ideas like for those really cool pens and the keychains coming up that I am excited to do.
You know, we were just talking about what to do for like fall festival and stuff, and it might be a good idea to roll some of that out.
Yeah, I was thinking about rolling out the pen and keychain, like make your own.
The make and take.
Yeah.
Make your own, take it home. Make your own and take it home. Oh, that's a good. Let's start the advertising.
Yeah.
I think after we do the deal of the week shirts, we have what, 3 other or 4 other custom shirts to do.
Oh, wait, more than that.
Oh.
We have. What is that? I don't think I ordered that.
It's a free gift to There we go. That looks better. I accidentally pressed that last one without putting the sheet of paper. Because then when it does, it stains the top of the machine. So then if you go to press something else, it'll double it up in front. So to help fix that, if you put another sheet down and you press it,
Maybe I did order that.
it'll help pull that ink off the thing and prevent you from double stamping or staining another shirt.
I did order this, but I can't. What would I have ordered this for?
I don't know, did you write it down somewhere?
Maybe I just liked the color and needed,
Probably needed free shipping.
yes, I was probably working towards free shipping, and so I probably just picked a color and thought, oh, this could be cute.
It is a pretty color, it's a little different.
Whatever.
But anyway, you have a few extra things that need to be done. But those are things that we're
I
waiting.
know what it was for.
We're waiting for the XBG or whatever those things are called before we
The
go.
transfers, the detail train. I was gonna put the wild and free print on this to have it as a sweatshirt. Do you like this color with that?
I like that color. I like it with a lot of things. I think it's a nice color all the way around. That I think would look good with a lot of things. White t-shirts are some of the hardest ones though to make because there's no room for error. Like they bleed through, or you know, if you have the slightest little mark of anything on the cover sheet and everything, it can really expose your flaws. So you have to be extra diligent.
Okay, we got our transfers in that we're doing, so I have to cut these all apart so that we can finish these up. And Justin is tagging t-shirts. I got the website listing for the weekly deal up, so we are going to post about that, and I think we're gonna do a live about that, just because it's the first one. We probably won't do a live every time, but because it's the first one, and like I really want for people to be like excited about it, I think I want to do a live. All of these customs turned out amazing, and I'm really excited to get them pressed. Like the transfers all turned out amazing, so I'm excited to press everything and see how it looks. Grandpa,
Stay hunched until I'm done, and then I'll try to stand up.
what's that song? Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
I know.
Really? I'll try to find it.
Good, things are going well with our new weekly deal. We've already sold one, so I had to bring that back in here. We gotta ship that puppy out, but everything's looking good. So things are. It's really been nice to see how steady things have been going and growing, and you know, that my help here with Cal is not for naught.
Oh my, yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, because we've been able to catch up on so much. I think everything that we have that's been ordered and everything is officially like put out already.
And it's like crazy. Like we got our stuff for customs that we need to do in the mail like an hour ago, and we're practically done filling all the custom orders for the week, which is like amazing because it would normally take me so much longer to do everything by myself. So it really quickens our turnaround time by like a lot.
Right.
Which is great because that only helps when you can not take as long.
Right, and when
to
we
get
don't
orders
get
out.
completely inundated and annihilated with it. But even then, we'd still be able to fill pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, things are going very well. So.
Excuse me, I'm giving our blanket a haircut. It gets little threads from little kitty claws.
I try to keep them trimmed back, but
I cannot. I don't have the heart to like not let him climb up on this blanket.
right. And I could never declaw a cat either.
Oh, no.
I couldn't take that away from him.
It's like cutting your own toenails.
Oh my. Having a quick bite for lunch when you snag your lunch when you can. But Kelly's still working, clearly. We did a cucumber with everything but the bagel seasoning with a Chick-fil-A ranch, string cheese, pepperoni, got her water cup. They never failed, you know, you stop to take a break for lunch and a guy go and like make it up. They're customers, you know. It doesn't matter what time of day. Like, when I would take lunch at 12 o'clock every day, and I'd make you lunch, it was like the same thing. And like here, they can after 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2:30.
Yeah, oh my, 2:30. Day is flying by. That's crazy. But here it is after 2 o'clock, made lunch, and same thing. I mean, that's a good problem to have. But
Oh yeah.
it's just funny, you know, you never get lunch on time and go like 15 minutes late or, you know, whatever.
I would say it's not even really a problem so much as it is just interesting that that's how it works out.
Right. I feel like if that's what it takes, I'll make lunch all day long. So, but yeah, that's been good. The post office closing at 4:30. We had a couple hours yet before we really have to throw that together and take that up. But she's finishing up what she's working on, and we'll probably put that together next. A pile of the custom shirts that we had to do, or the order that we had. We had a couple of the tote bags we were doing, and I completed. They're not over there. Oh no, I think they're there. It was the other shirt. I already showed you that. Okay, that was good. I came back over to the house because Kelly wanted the tripod with the lights, which I forgot. Also, it's orchid. I've never been good at keeping orchids alive, but I'm trying to follow the instructions and say, you know, 4 ounces of water every 14 days. So I'm gonna try that and see how that works. I was never good at the 1 ice cube a week or whatever they tell you to put. Yeah, it didn't work for me. Snuggle decided he mixed us and came running down, and we are in the process of filming a little TikTok to do the custom order that we have going out. She's going to get them packaged up so we can get them to the post office like I mentioned before they close. And he is just too much, and he's very lovey and just wants to be held, and I just can't stand here and hold him the whole time. I'd love to, but I wish he'd just take a nap there on the couch, right bud? You left some treat behind. Right here. Goofy cat.
Like, that's not enough to worry about.
Time to make dinner. I had a big cup of sheets to fill because it's cheaper that way, and people love it. People ask questions all the time. They're like, where do you get those? How much are they? I just find that to be fun and interesting. But anyway, we're getting ready to make dinner, and I'm making some spaghetti, garlic bread, and we're having a salad. And hopefully we're going to do some decorating tonight. Here there's the finished spaghetti. Looks very, very good. And I did salad and garlic bread, but I already moved that over, so you're not going to see that. Alright, we brought everything down to decorate with. We have pillows and blankets, and we've got all kinds of pumpkins and fun things in there. A few extra things in there. I think some of that might be the front porch stuff though, but just gotta dig in and find out where we're putting it. We have the front porch mat and the pillowcases for there, and then over here I have the welcome pumpkin cake. Sometimes people will come in through the shop way or through the back door here, and we have the welcome into the house. We're taking everything out of the boxes that we have. It's not necessarily what we want, but it's what we have.
And we're balling on a budget.
So now that I'm working with her, we have to, like she said, ball on a budget. We are a little lighter on funds, so we can't necessarily get new stuff. And last year we didn't put out anything too radical. I think the majority of what we had out was in here.
Last year, if you'll recall, we had a blue living room.
Right.
Which is not our taste in the slightest.
Now with the lights on the TV, I can put those orange lights around the back, which kind of gives it a fall feel, which is pretty cool. But we're trying to show them what our style really. Now the leaf blanket is pretty, but like these couple of pumpkins.
Yeah, this would be like these things.
Where you got like the ceramic, but also got the soft plushie.
Clay. Like this, we like this thing.
You have like the little pumpkin potpourri.
This
We have a lot of cute candles too. I actually really love the fall picture painting, which goes
like
with
this little guy.
all of the. Oh yeah, I love him. The orange fiesta. Usually it goes up along here, and all of that ties together really well up there. Like I love the, and if I find the little wicker pumpkin, I have the mini one and the bigger one. If I find the at yard sales and stuff, I usually buy them because they are too precious.
I got these plates as a gift one year from a teacher at school. I really liked them.
Oh yeah, yeah. You always did up some kind of fall thing on the tiered thing here.
Yeah, but I think these might go over there.
We just have to learn how to get this stuff. Cause this stuff fit our other house pretty decently, but we don't really have stuff for here yet. Now, for like, we bought stuff for Christmas.
A few things, yeah. But for fall, we haven't bought anything at all for like a while.
Now, a lot of our regular style items fit well with the fall.
The neutral stuff.
And it's very neutral. It's very the gold, really, but the gold and the black and the green that we're going to be doing. So it all plays together really well. It's just now taking it up a notch to the next level with what we have. So though I think we have a lot of really nice stuff, we have a lot of things that we could really, like this thing here, it's just like she said, it's not necessarily fall, but
it's just something we got one time. Listen, we've always been balling on a budget. Sometimes our budget's just a little smaller than it is, but we've always been, since we got married, we've been balling on a budget. And so that was purchased probably like, we were married probably like a year, if even a year.
Right. And a lot of it was picked up during Fall Folk Festival.
Yeah, like yard sales, flea markets, thrift stores. So
there's a lot of things, I mean, that are still cute. Like, these are really pretty. Like, they're cool with the pumpkin on them.
Show them the squirrel.
Oh, yeah. The old Cheryl squirrel.
So what this is when we bought our old house, we bought some furniture with it from the lady that we bought our house from. And this we found inside of the TV stand that we bought from her. And so we've kept it in honor of her.
Just a glass squirrel.
Her name was Shirley, so that's why Justin called it the Cheryl squirrel.
It's from Avon, but and normally there's a little orange candle in them. Now the candle would melt up in the attic, so they are stored differently. Then in the back of the little pickup truck, I always put these little pumpkin.
We'll just show you.
But let's just play around with what we have, see what we like. Last year, we kind of just threw things out wherever, and it wasn't what it was.
I want to say you did this in almost October last year. I definitely did not help last year.
I think what happened was, when you were busy with the shop, we just bought the house, and we knew we had people coming over for Fall Folk Festival weekend, and I said, I don't know if I can go through, because we decided we weren't going to decorate. Yeah. And then I decided that I couldn't do Fall Folk Weekend without decorating. So with that being said, I ended up, I think, throwing everything up like as quick as I could just one evening. Kelly was dead tired. Wasn't too much help.
I did not participate.
And there were things that just weren't where we wanted them or what we wanted, and it wasn't what it was. So this year, we're trying
to do better.
We're trying to be a little more meticulous, and if we really, really don't like something, and you know what? We should do a mini yard sale, or just put it on Facebook Marketplace, and then with the money, go to like Michael's or somewhere and buy.
Or the thrift store.
Or the thrift store, yeah, and buy a few more like fall things that will fit this space. Because we just need to fit this house, not the other house. Cause that,
TJ Maxx.
I don't know if anybody else has that problem other than us. But like, when you get a new house and you have a different layout and stuff, your old decorations just don't cut it. You gotta go.
We have a lot more like mantles and stuff. Like we never had that before.
Gosh. Yeah.
And like we even have like more tables and shelves and just generally a lot more space in this house than we did in our old house.
Anywhere actually I've ever lived.
It's crazy that this house and our old house had the same number of bedrooms, because the square footage of this house is way bigger than our old house.
Yeah. Let me show you here some of the before. Yeah, here, like the current layout for our living room. We're probably, I mean, I can't imagine we're going to do too much. The lights from the back of the TV, I know it's hard to tell in here, are on an orange light setting. I figured that was just very fall-y. Turned it all together here. So that shelving's new. You know, actually the furniture was new, the chair and everything's new. Kelly just got that blanket for her birthday. We're going to switch out the chair with that blanket. He's just going to rest while we decorate around him. But you know, we have a few of them. But like Kelly, kind of far as mantles go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you get to show him what his head was?
Yeah, I did. Now he's looking up, but yeah, he was face down. If you look, the vibe for our living room isn't really not cohesive for fall. I think a few little pumpkins here and there. Oh, the rug, we washed the rug, but the rug will be back in, and then the table will move back over. But I really think just a few pumpkins and maybe a few little pictures and stuff will really do the living room some good.
Yeah.
And in here, this is the only time of year. Now we bought paint, we're gonna paint this stuff, but this is really the only time of year where the red stuff really kind of tying in with our theme.
Next fall, it will not be red.
Right.
And if I can help it, it'll be changing.
Well, you know how, like, last year we didn't get our painting and stuff done until November because we had to wait until we were able to actually, like, get into it.
But this year should be different.
So,
because we already have what we need.
Right, it's all over here. We have green paint, we have white paint. We already know how we're doing the color scheme. It's just doing it, and it's going to be meticulous. It's going to take time. So we have to make sure until we have, you know, we'll make sure we have a little time when we do it.
Let's get into it.
Right, we got to get into it. It's almost, what, 20 to 9. Kelly and I couldn't remember how we did up there last year.
We just knew we liked it.
We knew we liked what we had, but we couldn't remember how we had it. So Kelly went on the hunt. We had to look at our vlog from last year.
Vlogtober. You should go watch it.
Day 2 of Vlogtober.
I mean, just all of Vlogtober. Go watch it, because I guess we'll make the announcement. We're going to do Vlogtober again.
Woo! Everybody loves Vlogtober.
So go back and watch the old one. There's really not that many videos because we unfortunately had to
cut it a little short. We had to miss a couple of days. But I think that, again, done the trick. I mean, when we paint the back up there white, I think it'll look better. We'll probably swap out a few things next year, but you know, like we said, for this year we're working with the budget we have. And if you see, we got our give thanks pillow over there on the chair to add a little flair.
That pumpkin,
that pumpkin going on a shelf. We're not done yet. We just wanted to show you that update.
I have this tiny little tiered tray in the corner, and I really want to be good at decorating it, but I'm just not great at it. But here's what I came up with. It's pretty cute. We finished our decorating last night, or mostly finished it. And so we thought this morning we would show you what it looks like in the daylight. We have this little wall hanging that my grandma made. And this cute little stuff. And we have these, which I don't know if we love that, but for now. Over here we have Justin's favorite fall picture. Cute little things down here. And we just added a little pumpkin there, some little pumpkins, and a little runner here. Here's the living room mantle. We only added a pumpkin, but it looks cute. And then our shelves. And then this setup. And then here's our little coffee area. And this mantle in the kitchen. kitchen table. And that's pretty much it. That's going to do it for this video. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. We two always work together. He just loves when she hangs the computer out because he knows I can hang out here for a while. He knows that he can hang out here for a while.
You hear him?
Mm-hmm.
He's so happy.